Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the top 5 strategies to develop a problem-solving mindset. Whether you're facing challenges at work, school, or in your personal life, these tips will help you tackle problems effectively. You know, when we explore the vast universe, we often encounter mind-boggling cosmic puzzles. But here's the thing, the universe doesn't come with a user manual. We have to observe, analyze, and experiment to understand its mysteries. And just like astrophysicists unraveling the cosmos, you too can develop a problem-solving mindset to navigate the complexities of life on Earth. So get ready to unlock your inner problem-solving genius. The first key to becoming a master problem solver is to embrace what's called a growth mindset. Now, what do I mean by that? Think about how we approach learning in science. We don't shy away from the unknown, we embrace it. Every challenge, every unsolved equation is an opportunity for discovery. When you encounter a problem, don't see it as a roadblock. Instead, see it as a chance to expand your knowledge and skills. Imagine you're back in kindergarten, experiencing the world with fresh eyes. Remember the thrill of learning your ABCs or figuring out how to build a tower of blocks. That sense of curiosity and wonder is what fuels a growth mindset. Now, you might be thinking, Neil, that's easier said than done. I'm no scientist, but here's the thing. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to think like one. A growth mindset is all about believing in your ability to learn and adapt. It's about seeing obstacles as stepping stones on your path to growth. So the next time you face a challenge, don't get discouraged. Instead, tell yourself, this is an opportunity to learn something new, to stretch my abilities and become even more capable than I was yesterday. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Embrace the journey of learning and you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. All right, so you've embraced a growth mindset. You're ready to tackle those problems head on. But hold on a second, before you dive in, let's talk about the importance of staying calm and objective. Imagine you're an astronaut on a spacewalk and suddenly your oxygen sensor starts flashing red. Now, panicking won't do you any good, right? In those critical moments, you need a clear head to assess the situation and make rational decisions. The same principle applies to problem solving in everyday life. When we're stressed, anxious, or overwhelmed, our emotions can cloud our judgment. We might jump to conclusions, make impulsive decisions, or even miss obvious solutions. So how do we stay calm under pressure? Well, one technique I find helpful is to take a step back and breathe. Literally take a few deep breaths and allow yourself a moment to regain your composure. Think of it as hitting the pause button on your emotions. Once you've created some mental space, you can approach the problem with a more objective perspective. Remember, problems are like puzzles. They require logic and reason to solve. So the next time you're facing a challenge, don't let your emotions take the wheel. Take a deep breath, assess the situation calmly, and approach the problem with a clear and focused mind. Okay, so you're thinking like a beginner. You're calm, you're objective. Now what? Well, sometimes a problem can feel as big and complex as, say, building a giant space telescope. You look at it and it's just overwhelming, but here's the thing. Even the most ambitious projects are accomplished one step at a time. Just like engineers break down the construction of a space telescope into manageable tasks, you can break down your problems into smaller, more digestible chunks. Think of it this way, you wouldn't try to eat a whole pizza in one bite, would you? Well, maybe some of you would, but you get the point. Instead, you cut it into slices, making it easier to consume. The same principle applies to problem solving. By breaking down a large problem into smaller parts, you make it less intimidating and more approachable. Suddenly, what seemed insurmountable becomes a series of manageable steps. So, how do you actually break down a problem? Well, start by identifying the key components or sub-challenges involved. Then prioritize those sub-challenges and create a step-by-step plan of attack. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are complex solutions. By breaking down problems into bite-sized pieces, you can make steady progress and overcome even the most daunting challenges. All right, we're making progress. We're calm, we're breaking things down. But now we need to put on our detective hats, because to solve problems effectively, we need to think critically. Now, when I say critical thinking, I'm not talking about being negative or judgmental. I'm talking about engaging in a deeper level of analysis, questioning assumptions and looking for root causes. Think of yourselves as cosmic detectives, searching for clues to unravel the mysteries of the universe, or at least the mysteries of that problem you're trying to solve. Start by asking questions. Don't just accept things at face value. Dig deeper, challenge assumptions, and look for evidence to support or refute your hypotheses. One framework I find helpful is the 5 whys technique. Essentially, you keep asking why to drill down to the root cause of a problem. Why did the rocket launch fail? Because of an engine malfunction. Why did the engine malfunction? Because of a faulty fuel line, and so on. By repeatedly asking why, you can often uncover underlying issues that might not be immediately apparent. Remember, critical thinking is all about engaging your brain in a more deliberate and analytical way. So, put on your detective hats, ask those probing questions, and don't be afraid to challenge the status quo. Okay, we've covered a lot of ground, but here's the thing about problem solving. It's not just about thinking, it's also about doing. You can analyze a problem to death, but at some point, you need to take action. Think about it. Even the most brilliant scientific theories are meaningless until they're tested and refined through experimentation. The same goes for problem solving. Don't be afraid to experiment with different solutions, even if you're not entirely sure they'll work. Remember, every experiment, whether it's a success or a failure, provides valuable data. Now, I know some of you might be hesitant to take action because you're afraid of making mistakes, but here's the thing. Mistakes are inevitable, especially when you're venturing into uncharted territory. In fact, some of the most important discoveries in science have come from unexpected results and so-called failures. Think about penicillin, for example. It was a serendipitous discovery that emerged from a contaminated Petri dish. So embrace your mistakes as opportunities for learning and growth. Don't let the fear of failure paralyze you from taking action. Remember, even the most spectacular supernovae had to start somewhere. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Let us know in the comments which strategy you're going to try first. Remember, just like exploring the cosmos, mastering problem solving is a journey, not a destination. So embrace your curiosity, stay calm under pressure, and never stop learning from your experiences. Now go forth and solve those problems, my friends. The universe is counting on you.